Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have another Townie Makeovers, and this is technically the last one of the Discover University households. I'm still going to be doing one that I mentioned in the past, I think 2 Townie Makeovers that I've been doing about the professors that are kind of roaming around the town. Okay, my antivirus was just like, you need to reboot your computer, but girl, I'm recording, so no. Anyways, so yeah, I have those to do. So that'll probably be coming out next week, but it's kind of perfect that we are doing Cameron today because he's starting to become more prominent in my series. So if you haven't watched yesterday's episode of Discover University, then you definitely should, because Cameron is a little bit more involved now. Plus there's a lot of stuff revolving around Cameron, so now he's going to be looking good while there's drama happening. So I'm excited, and I'm actually really happy with how he ended up turning out. I mean, I say this about every single sim I ever make, but obviously, again, I change features very slightly. I don't completely change him to the point that, like, he's literally not him anymore. Yeah, I went ahead and fixed some things up. Again, I noticed that with Cameron, his eyes were also made pretty big. I talked about this when I did Julia and Becca's makeover, that their eyes were quite large, and again, they might have been going for a different style this time around when they were making their Sims, which is fine, but I wanted to go ahead and also kind of put my own twist onto the Sims. So yeah, I never go in to fully change them up or anything. I know some people like kind of put the Sims into their style, but I still want to be able to recognize that this is that sim, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? I ended up going and downloading some hairs specifically for this create a sim because I knew that I wanted something different than from what I have in my array of male CC hair. So I specifically went to go check out I believe it was Savvy Sweets Tumblr and also Ebonics. I think that's how you say Ebonics Sims. They both make amazing CC, by the way, so you definitely should check them out. I'll link them down in the description actually if you guys are interested, but they do make some amazing hairs, and I ended up using for the final, I was kind of between 2 hairs, and then I ended up using the like kind of dreads that go back and then like fade into a little bit of red in the back of the hair. I don't know, I was going back and forth between hair for the longest time because I don't know, I feel like he looks good in a bunch of the hairs, which is why I was going back and forth for so long. But I mean, I could have given him another hair for another outfit, but usually when I'm trying to like give my Sims hairs, I try to be mindful of the length that they have for that specific hair. So like if I have medium length hair for my everyday outfit, I'll have some sort of medium hair length for my formal. That is if the hair is still down and not up in some sort of updo, whatever the case is. But technically I could give my Sims different length hair because, well, they're kind of like wigs anyway, right? So my Sims are just wearing wigs, so maybe I should just think about it that way instead when it comes to different length. But sometimes I just don't feel like, you know, changing my Sims hairs all the time, so which is why like usually they have the same hair throughout all the outfits because, well, I mean, sometimes I can't find hair that is around the same length as the other hair or the same texture or style, like whether the hair is like curly or more straight. So I don't know, I kind of just stick to the basics when it comes to hair. I don't really, even though I have so much hair that I could literally go through, like I don't even know how much hair CC I have, probably thousands of pieces of hair, which is a bit excessive. But here's the thing is, like, I always feel like I might need it down the line. Like I'll be like looking for a specific hair and then I don't have it because I deleted it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've gotten rid of so much hair, but I still have so much of it. So like, I don't know, I just love hair, okay? So don't come for me, okay? It's a thing. But yeah, so I only did 2 everyday outfits, and then the rest I did it off camera because the other outfits are kind of just basic and nothing really too special, so I just kind of left it. The only thing that looks decent other than his everyday outfits is maybe his I think it was his party wear, but that's pretty much it. So everything else I left kind of basic-ish. So yeah, but also I wanted to kind of talk about who Cameron is as a person. So we found out that he's a geek, a goofball, and that he's a genius, and I'm pretty sure he's into robotics, at least computer stuff from the looks of it. And his biography reads as follows. It says, Cameron Fletcher is all about learning new things at school. He's just not sure how to make friends with the people around him, but with just a little nudge in the right direction, Cameron is sure to master university life. I love how they say that he doesn't know how to make friends, but yeah, he is going around in my series getting girls. So I don't know. Cameron has a different vibe. Maybe what they put forth is not exactly who Cameron is. And I mean, we've clearly experienced that from my series already. So I guess Cameron's just either changing and evolving as a person in university, or, you know, the Sims team lied who Cameron really is, because he's really giving me a different feel than what his description reads. But I mean, it is what it is. And I don't know, I just wanted to give him an overall different like style rehaul because I don't know, I feel like he could look a little bit better than what we saw. So yeah, overall I think he looks good. Gave him some body hair, which I forget to give my male Sims anyways, and some tats, and then piercings obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.